Hey guys, welcome back for again a next episode with ThaMies. I'm dropping in with a few battles today and we're gonna go over team really quickly. You all seen it last time. I've made some minor adjustments here and there. You're gonna go over them really quickly and then I'm gonna give a few comments about the team. First off, Tapu Koko, this time at Life Orb, Thunderbolt Distant Gleam, Hidden Power Ice and U-Turn. I swapped out the special move Volt Switch for physical move U-Turn because ground types really give me a hard time. At least I can get out of there. We have tried running a more mixed one. If you watched last episode, then you saw Kenny G posting some comments about it. I really appreciate it. I tried it out, but it didn't work for me. I'm just struggling how to use Tapu Koko properly. It's a difficult one for me. Perhaps it's just not the way I tend to play games. Who knows? We have Celesteela on the second slot, unchanged, but Leech Seed, Protect, Heavy Slam and Flamethrower. Guard Jump, still the Rocky Helmet one with Stealth Rock and Dragon Tail. Star Raptor, the Choice Scarf with Brave Bird, Double Edge, Close Combat and U-Turn. Does an amazing amount of work, so I'm really happy that I got to use it these last days. And we have Grenadier with E-Belt, Ice Beam, Scald, Dark Pulse and U-Turn. I'm thinking about changing Dark Pulse to like a psychic move, because we already have Marowak with Shadow Bone, Fire Punch, Sword Dance and Boomerang. Most things that Dark Pulse hit also are hit with Shadow Bone, so that would have given me a little bit more coverage. But for now, this is what we got to work with, and we're gonna have some fun battles today. I've been playing it some more last few days, of course, also off recording, and more I realized that this team is struggling. It's really struggling to do its job. So yeah, I'm kind of looking for some improvements. I've tried around with Scizor instead of Celesteela, which gives me Defog, which gives me hazard control, and especially versus webs and toxic spikes, it's really useful to have a Defogger on the team. It still would be a steel type, so in that matter it wouldn't change much. It also would get rid of one of my electric weaknesses, so yeah, I think that would be an improvement. I'm trying to get at least one more day in with this team, give it one more chance and see what we can do about it. So if you see anything else on the team that you would change, I cannot English today, I'm sorry for that, I'm a little tired. If you see something that you would change, leave the suggestion down below, would be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to make this team at least somewhat viable to get some nice battles, but for now we're gonna work out with it, and let's see if we can get at least some fun battles. Probably wouldn't be too strong opponents because yeah, this team is lacking, but let's see if we can have some fun, which is the most important thing when playing Pokemon. So let's get into battle number 1. Okay, so my opponent immediately puts on a timer. I have to do this rather quickly, but interesting team. My opponent has some unconventional team members, Shift Free being one of them. Tornadus Therian is also something you don't see that often. Gyarados, it's pretty more OU. But then again, Seismitoad, Clefable, I'm not seeing many of those. I would love to just lead off with Guard Jump. Hi SF Toad. I'm predicting rocks, and I don't think there's much that I can do about it. So I'm gonna go for my own rocks, and let's see if I can take one Scald. Yeah, I can take that fine, and I get in the Steel Pigeon. I'm gonna go for Fire Blast, doing a nice amount of damage and burning the Steel Pigeon. More hazards. Teams that deal with hazards this well are such a big problem for me. Celesteela, I would love to switch into that, see if I can get myself a Heavy Slam off. I mean, that's annoying, but nothing I can do about it. I could also go for like leech seed, but let's just see if I can do some damage. I don't need much damage on this. Burn is gonna give him one more turn. Recover might be coming, but I'm gonna go for my flamethrower and bring down this steel pigeon, getting myself my first boost, my beast boost, as some very well-known YouTubers saying. I mean Joey. Gyarados comes out. I'm so scared of this. It's D-Dan set. I'm just gonna try to stall it out. I'm gonna go for protect here. Going to predict him to go for waterfall, and I'm probably dying. I could switch into guard jump, making sure he takes more damage, but then again, I don't really want to. I think I kind of want to save this, but would I be risking something else for it? I think, oh god, this is gonna be so scary, but at least he's taking rough skin here, right? And leech seed, and I'm gonna go for Dragon Tail. If he takes me out, then he's losing his Mon for it. Now Greninja deals with pretty much everything except for Clefable, but I can switch to Celesteela if I have to. I could also go into Starter, but I want to keep that alive for now. Let's go Greninja. And he goes for the one that I'm scared of. Okay, U-turn into Celesteela, and there we go. And Seismitoad. This Seismitoad running like Seismitoad. No, he's not running what I thought he was. That would be the right switching. Would he bring in Shiftry? I think Tornadus is another option of him. Oh, he's staying in. Then I'm gonna get some damage off here. Great. I think all his mons take decent damage from this, and I get a drop, that's fine. And I get my beast boost once again. Shiftry. I'm not sure what Shiftry wants to do to me, but I'm gonna try to do as much damage to it as I can. It's physical attacker, so he will take me down. Okay, or he's just doing no damage. So Celesteela is not taking any prisoners. Look at this. I would never think. Nice paralysis. Yeah. Sorry, bro. Why not do a backflip as well? Can't find that button. I know this is okay. This is a little bit mean. I'm not gonna lie. At the same time, though, I've had so much bad luck in the last like 10 games that I'm taking everything I can, and I'm taking the win on this one. So yeah, I know my opponent is a little bit pissed off, and I guess it's part of the game. I'm paralyzed, meaning that there's a chance of me not attacking, and making the most out of it is very smart, but at the same time you cannot depend on it, you know? You have to be ready for what if, and I feel that he threw away Gyarados for free, pretty much, well, for my guard jump, which was a really good trade for me. And even if Celesteela did get paralyzed, I mean, Shiftry is scary, not gonna lie, but besides that, he wasn't gonna win anyway, so I think it was a pretty fair result in the end, and I'm gonna take it, and I will see you guys in the next battle. Let's get another one. Alright, so we found ourselves a second opponent. It's not Webs for a change. Webs give my team so much trouble. He got a pretty cool one. He got Hooper Unbound on it, which is interesting. I think I have a team made recently with it too. It's a pretty cool mon. It really hurts if it gets an attack off. He has a double ground type, meaning that my Greninja is really important. As for possible leads, I think I'm gonna lead off with Greninja. But I'm a bit scared of Dugtrio, I'm not gonna lie. If he goes with Dugtrio, he has Sash, then he can probably kill me. So I could also go with Marowak. Hooper Unbound. Okay. It's Dark Psychic. So U-turn is 4 times effective. If he's Scarf, then I'm in trouble. Let's find out. I know I'm risking the one mon that can beat so many mons on his side, but yeah, this should go down. And sometimes it's worth it to risk it. Bringing in something. I think I want to go back into my Greninja, but I can't. Celesteela also got U-turn, so I can see what he goes for and then U-turn out of here. Celesteela, okay. I'm faster all of the time, and I like to go into Tapu Koko, but that might be a bit obvious. So I can also go into this. I think Marowak is safer actually. Lead sheet, and second turn is usually protect. So I'm gonna go into Tapu. Yep, and now he would switch in one of his ground types, meaning I would like to go for Hidden Power Ice. He's going for a double protect, scouting. Well, if he is, then I'm going to go. He's switching out now. Okay, this is 4 times effective on the Hidden Power Ice. I'm really curious how much this does. I actually, if you guys might want to call this, learn this for the future. We got ourselves Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko. With Thunderbolt, not Volt Switch, we have Dazzling Gleam, and we run the Life Orb. Versus, this was Zygarde. I guess Subcoil. He probably kills me. No, he doesn't. He probably doesn't kill me if he's Subcoil at least. Dazzling Gleam does the same amount as Hidden Power Ice, so I'm gonna go with Hidden Power Ice. Oh, it kills after 1 hit. Yeah, now it does. I even cocked it. Okay, it's fine. What takes an Hidden Power Ice Beam? Probably this, but I can just get out of here after. I just threw away my Tapu Koko. I mean, I even cocked it. I knew. So I got killed. It's a 1-hit KO after I hit Misty Surge, just fine. Let's see how much it does. Does nothing at this point. This mount just became a little bit of a problem since I could have returned, but then again. Okay, I'm gonna go for Flamethrower, see how much it does. Yeah, that's annoying. Marowak we go. Zygarde. Now this outspeeds, but then again, does it kill? Does it kill my Marowak? Because I've taken some really interesting hits, which I thought would kill me, but they don't. If this is Subcoil though. And I could do a lot of damage with Shadow Bone. I also have Boomerang, but it doesn't do more. Fire Punch does nothing. So I'm gonna take all damage. I might kill with a crit. I lived it. I would never have thought that I would live that on the first hit. On the first... Without caulking. I never thought I would live this. I'm sorry, I'm really thinking hard. So if I'm kind of messing up my commentating, then please please bear with me. I really want to win this. What would he go into? I think he should go into Celesteela, meaning that I don't want to go for double edge. Then again, if he doesn't, then he would not bring in this. He probably wouldn't stay in. Tapu is also an option. I have to break some extreme speed. I mean, I love to get rid of Zygarde, which is such a big problem to many of my team members. Celesteela comes in. I don't even know how much it takes from this. I think I'm going Celesteela. Lead sheet. Misses. That sucks, man. I'm gonna go for my own lead sheet though. Seat me. Okay. He's faster than me though. Interesting. Guard jump is an option. Get my rocks up. Break a potential sash. Resisting this, of course. Great. Back to full. Stealth rock. He's staying in for lead sheet. I'm not really sure how much he takes from Fire Blast, but let's find out. I could also go for Dragon Tail to try to get something in that takes more damage, but I guess it was pretty obvious, but not much I could do. Predicting it. That did nothing. Okay. Now the problem is, how do I deal with Tapu? Defog already. Crap. There goes my rocks. Leech Seed. I cannot leech because he also has taunt. Let's go Heavy Slam. Let's see how much I can do. It's not bad. It's a nice amount. Oh, he got leftovers too. Thing is, I don't want to lose anything. Crit. That's what I need. I need another one. Perhaps now he's scared. If he goes for another defog taunt, then I'm gonna hit him hard and take out Tapu Fini, which I had no way to deal with. You know, it's Celesteela comes out. That's great, man. Because I'm thinking that he would go for Leech Seed again, and that means that my Celesteela is still alive. Now he would double into what? Yeah, great. No default now, so Stealth Box are free. Dugtrio comes out. He probably trapped me, but I don't think that matters so much. I can go for Dragon Tail. Oh, this is great. So he will go down to 9, and Rock should hurt him quite a bit. And I think I'm gonna go for what, Fire Blast. This is probably the Mega though. I don't think I need my guard jump anymore, so I'm just gonna go for as much damage as I can. Advanced Giga Drain. It's not gonna be much damage, but then again, damage is damage. Can't complain. I live on 3, that's great, meaning that I can get one strong hit off and he won't recover as much. Yes, also got that. Great, I'm just gonna get it as low as I can. It's thick fat, but still, can I burn it? No. Okay. What takes Nice Beam though? Does Celesteela take it that well? I could also go for a U-turn. I'm sorry, Greninja. All out attacker with E-Belt versus Venusaur. Defensive. Ice Beam accessory does a lot, but I don't have that one. I got U-turn. Scald does less too. So Ice Beam does about 30. That's annoying. I think I needed this one, so I'm not sure why I threw it away like this. I'm gonna go into Celesteela. Trio live, so those were not enough. Reversal, nice. And Staraptor outspeed, so that's Greninja. I'm gonna go for Scald. If I burn Venusaur, then that's great. Got to counteract some of the healing. I think that's we have to go for game now. Do as much damage as we can. Sludge Bomb, meaning no recovery. I'm not sure if that was the best move, but I'm going into Staraptor and Staraptor. Let's see versus the other one. Staraptor Choice Scarf versus this is Celesteela. Close combat does the most, but does close combat kill? Venusaur. No. So that's not an option. After that it's equal. So double edge, should that be enough for Venusaur Mega? 40, yeah, definitely. So we're gonna kill this with a crit. And let's see if Celesteela can. That's gonna be tough. Celesteela. I do about 30. I think he kills me before I can kill him, but let's find out. Let's resist it. Yeah, we lost, but it was an interesting battle. Spike, I bet you won. My team really struggles versus Zygarde. Zygarde's a big problem. Although in this specific battle, he kind of threw Zygarde away. So yeah, not really sure why my team is strong. I guess Venusaur gave my team more trouble than I thought it would. It's always been a strong one though, so nothing I can say about it. Having the thick fat really helps, making it hard for me to deal with it. But we're gonna have to do. We lost ourselves a battle, dropping way low again. It's a bit annoying. My rating is a bit like the waves of the sea, going up and down, but we shouldn't be worrying about that too much. So today we had one win and one loss. I do think my opponent played pretty well. I think I should have played different. I really have to change the team up. We have one day remaining. Friday will be the next episode with this team. By then I hope that I swap things around a bit. Probably gonna change Celesteela for Scizor. I think that's a nice addition to the team since it has some defog. I'm gonna sacrifice some bulk there. Nothing I can do about it. If you guys see any other things that might be interesting to change up, let me know in the comment section down below. You can leave a message. You can let me know what you think I could change about this team to make it more viable, because right now I'm really noticing that it's lacking. It's not balanced enough to actually do some consistent work with it. I can have some fun battles though, and that's kind of the reason that I'm still playing this team with. So I hope you guys still enjoyed, and yeah, leave your comments down below if you see a suggestion for the team, and I will see you guys next time. So see ya.